I have a new strategy that I'm really excited to share with you this morning. I threw it together this morning. You say maybe that I didn't spend much time developing it. That's true, and that's the beauty of it, is because there's very little rules, very few rules, and I threw it together, and I've never seen a strategy where um, I have this kind of average trade profit on a day trade strategy with this few rules without changing the parameters on these four markets and still getting this kind of average trade profit, this low drawdown. It is over a short window, but it's also a lot of trades. And what it does is it takes advantage of the 50-year low volatility that we're taking a look at. And this is just some code I threw together to give to my programmer to convert to Python for another project that I'm working on in Quantopian to enter a contest. I'm not a good Python programmer. I don't really know much about it, but I'm trying to piece together parts of code and different types of, using pieces of different strategies. I didn't expect this strategy to really work that well, but it does. And so what I'm offering this strategy today as a special offer for this, because it does have a short window. This one, I'm going back 2 years on this, but the others I'm going back to 2016. So it does have a short window, but it does take advantage of the new market environment that we're in of low volatility. It's CounterTrend. It doesn't use market internals. A lot of the strategies that I use for the stock indexes use market internals. This has 3 data sets. 15-minute, 5 minutes data 1, 15 minutes data 2, and the daily is data 3. And you can see here the equity curve on this. I did not use the optimization tool. I used very generic parameters. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you some of the basic rules to this now. Rule 1 is trade between 10:30 a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Exit at 4:10. We send a market order to exit at 4:10, 5 minutes before the close. On the DAX, it goes to 350 and exits at 355 because the DAX closes at 4 o'clock. The S&P, E-mini S&P, E-mini Nasdaq, E-mini Dow, they all exit at 4:15, or close at 4:15. So you have 15 minutes. You have to move your window back 15 minutes for the DAX. Rule 2 is longs close is greater than a resistance level on the daily charts. Real generic, right? Daily chart. And for short, close, that's the current bar's close, is less than the resistance level on the daily chart. For rule 3, we less than one, or we just take one trade per day max. Let's see, rule 4. Rule 4, test for counter trend market environment. And if true, short rallies, buy dips. Now this is the secret sauce. Rule 4 is the secret that you don't know about specifically. These others are pretty generic. Resistance levels on daily charts and support levels. This should be support. Close is less than support on the daily chart. And so these are, resistance and support levels, pretty generic. You could probably come up with your own. But this is the secret here. When these conditions are true, short at the close of the 5-minute bar on a limit. We just take the close of the 5-minute bar and short it there at that limit of the close of the 5-minute bar. Long at the close limit. You could throw a market order, be about the same. And since we cancel and replace our limits to markets. And so stop loss, profit target, and that's it. This is the strategy, and again, here's the secret sauce to it. And again, I want to convert this strategy. I'm going to convert this strategy to Python. It's gonna go into Python, and I'm going to use the code from the Python for another strategy, and not specifically this. The strategy I'm going to have, it goes back further than 2016. It goes back to the beginning of the history, and so I'll have Python code for it, and it'll have some of the rules. Some of the rules in this code I'll piece together with some rules from another code from another programmer, so that I don't send any one programmer all my rules. But the special offer that I have for you today on this is I'm going to have a lifetime lease and an open code price below this video, because it is a brand new strategy. Anytime we develop a strategy like this, it could just lose from the beginning. But I don't usually find strategies, like I said, that work this well on this many trades, on this many markets, with the same exact parameters. I test strategies all the time, and I'm constantly testing and testing and testing, and I can test 100 strategies, 200 strategies, and not find anything, and then I come up with a strategy like this, and the results just pop. And so there's something there, but even though there's something there, it doesn't guarantee any profits. It doesn't guarantee any future. And you could modify this strategy if you have the open code. And the reason that I am offering this is because it is a short window, and it won't be at this price. If we walk forward 6 months or a year and it continues to travel in this pattern of the equity curve, it won't be offered at this price anymore. But you'll learn a lot from this strategy either way. And so this is a little bit of a mini webinar, and the offer that I have is you'll get the Python code for Quantopian, you'll get the NinjaTrader code, and you'll get the Easy Language code if you get the open code for this. And so that's a special offer I have today. The TradeStation code is available today. The NinjaTrader code will be available next week, and the Python code will be available next week as well, maybe in a few days. Maybe those it's possible that NinjaTrader and Python will be available in the next couple of days, but just conservatively speaking. So that is the update that I want to share with you today. I'm excited about this strategy, and I look forward to seeing the walk forward results on this.